Hello, hello. It is I, Sir Nerdman, the greatest slime tuber in all of everything on all of Twitch and YouTube. Welcome, welcome. I am here with Razielsomething and honeemomo and Knuckles, as always. Welcome, welcome. Please come, follow, enjoy the stream, and subscribe on YouTube. We are here to play Final Fantasy XIV. We are here. Let me mute this. Where is everybody? What are you guys doing?
I'm going fishing.
You
Doing
home?
stuff.
Everyone's just doing stuff? Dana, did you advance the story beyond where we were?
No, I'm still at where speak with the miller.
Speak with the miller.
Yeah, the Lamont Sun way.
Mine speak with Rashat Riki. So you are further than me.
I guess.
Yep, you're further than me. So I have to go talk to Rashat Mirkaduvidi. Oh, someone just buffed me. Who was that? Who did that? Was it this person? Apparently, my Twitch app is broken for me monitoring my stream. It's random level 100 dude just keeps healing me, so I'm healing them too.
Okay.
I find it funny.
We got everybody back off. We all have to get in a line. We all got to talk to the guy and get on the boat. You don't have to crowd around him like this.
Okay. Anyway, time to go do my thing. Speak with Mashati Rashti over in Lanoska. I'm in Lanosha. Aren't I? I'm not in Limosa, but I guess I'm far enough away that teleporting is worth it. Teleport I go. welcome, welcome. Welcome. Welcome to Zombocom. We are here
Fishing time.
at Zombocom.
Let's go.
Anything is possible
Let's go. Except.
at Zombocom.
Let's go.
Anything. Anything at all.
Eats an entire loaf of bread.
You know, Zombocom was a lot cooler when you could actually do anything at Zombocom. But then eventually they decided to start limiting it to only selling like merch and stuff, and then it wasn't as interesting anymore. What? Okay. I was just loading, I guess. I have a free company invite from Solara Astana. I don't know who that is.
Doesn't matter who that is. Some person.
Oh, I need to go to the upper decks. I'm an idiot.
Come on, let me fish.
Go to the upper decks. There's a bar that's open 24 hours a day. Oh, open now till 12 a.m. it says. What time is it? It's 2 p.m.
Oh, someone's still in a cutscene.
Someone stole your cutscene?
No, someone's still in a cutscene.
Oh.
Alright, they're done. Let's go fishing.
Are you in a party?
I'm in a fishing party.
Hmm.
We do fishing.
How come I don't have
You
fishing
get on
yet?
a boat? Do you not have fishing yet?
Do I not have fishing yet?
Did you go to Limsa Lamissa and talk to Sisipu?
I'm talking to Itolwan right now.
Let's throw this the fuck away. Oh man, these guys are such better fishers than me.
Your team of fishers. Have I seen
They're-
who? Look, just
they're
because I
good fishers.
spend more nights in the wench inn than my own home, doesn't mean I'm mates with every sod who comes stumbling through the doors. Wait a minute, that bloody book! Why didn't you say so sooner? The tired-ass bastard drained 20 flagons and promptly passed out, leaving yours truly to foot the bill. Said he was heading to Aleport. Aye, where else the scurvy sop? Naimea willin'. He's still stranded at the ferry docks, though gods know it won't help me get me gill back. I have to deliver it to the Limson Flary docks.
Ferry docks. One of the things about Limsa Lamosa is it has ways to access basically every region in the game.
You're either a brave woman or a fool, friend, to be wandering the streets of Limsa today. What with the slasher of fisherman's bottom on loose. You've not heard. There's a madman about. Why, it's said he brandishes blades so long and sharp that they could cut a whale. No one's seen any blood yet, but that hasn't stopped the rumors from sending shivers up spines in every alehouse in town. That you're still standing before me tells me you don't scare as easily as the rest. Perhaps you could assist with the investigation. To start with, you might want to look into that scream I just heard outside. There was a scream outside? I didn't hear no scream outside, but I guess I'll go check it out.
Are you still doing the main quest? What are you doing?
No, I'm doing all these blue quests that are around me. Because you said blue quests are important.
Blue quests are important.
Yeah, so I'm doing them. What are you gonna do?
What
What are
the-
you waiting for? That's him, the slasher. Apprehend
Who's
him.
that?
Toss him in Gual, and throw away the key. Or gut him and feed his lifeless body to the sharks. For all I care. Just do something.
Someone fished up Lady Luck herself, and here comes the spectral torrent.
Oh no. Woe is me. Whatever did I do to deserve the cruel fate? For 6 moons I saved every last gill of my husband's hard-earned wage. Forgoing new shoes, a new purse, sometimes even food for our children. All in anticipation of this day. What's so special about today, you ask? Why, this day marks the arrival of, world-renowned aesthetician in Limsa. My endless patience and self-control were to be rewarded with a hair-raising transformation that would have every fashion-conscious Limonsen oohing and ahhing in admiration.
Oh.
Instead, I find myself accosted by this lecherous lout. Speaking of which, weren't you going to do something about this? Go ahead, have your way with him. I doubt he has anything to say for himself. Guy just looks drunk. No matter what I say, all I receive are accusations, looks of horror. I swear this is not what it seems. Do you doubt me too, friend? You don't talk like a pirate. Oh, I have to doubt him. Oh, the ignominy of it all. Of course you take her side. For shame. Is there not one sympathetic ear in this entire nation? An artiste of my renown should be welcomed with open arms. In a 21 cannon salute. Instead, I am branded a criminal, the tools of my trade, nay, the extension of my very soul ripped unceremoniously from my person. Like barnacles from side of a frigate. I would not last long in my weakened state. No, even as we speak, the world around me grows dim. With my dying breath, I speak unto you 3 names, 3 kind souls who may yet put right what has gone so frightfully wrong. Forge Master Nanza of Naldik, Vimeli's Guildmaster, Beaton of Gridanian's Carpenter Guild, and Severian of the Alchemist Guild in Ulta. If there is an ounce of compassion in ye, seek them out, and tell them Jan Delane sent you. When my soul is restored and my name rightfully cleared of all of Limsa, nay, the entire realm, will sing your praises. For I, Jan Delane, am none other than the ass. The ass! Okay. How do I get to the Limson Ferry docks?
They're by the Fisherman's Guild.
Oh, that makes sense. I have to come up here.
Continue on the main quest. It's taking too long.
R isn't an acronym. It was a pirate's R along. That's funny.
I hate that one.
That's funny. You hate it? Well, guess
hate
what?
that one, yeah.
That was from our friend, not from the dad jokes generator. That was from an ally in our space.
A what?
It was from a chatter on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Jeez. Get with the times, dude. Wake up. Smell the roses. Smell the ash.
We can no longer cast a rod. It is time to change location. Yeah, thank you.
Dundalane sent ye? Let me guess. The barmy fool's lost his tools. Pardon me. The appendages of his very soul. Again, and his thrashing tossing like the ends of day is nigh. The man brings it on himself. If he toned down the theatrics and went about his work like an earnest craftsman, I dare say he'd save himself these misunderstandings. No, I've not with a sympathy for the fool. You, however, have my pity. Indeed, for having to play audience to his winnings.
Why was I hour farming, but the guy next to me got to do a fucking Sentai pose?
What? My joke was insulted, and now I will unfollow and spread bad word of mouth. Oh no! For my brother insulting your post. Oh no!
No.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Any road, this should shut him up for a while. Tell him that if he loses these, I'll graft the next pair onto his bloody hands. There we go.
Ooh.
I moved my chat box right over the actual in-game chat box, and now I need to move it again. That was stupid of me. Why did I do that? Let's move it down here. How are we doing? We're doing good. We're doing awesome. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. It's Final Fantasy Friday. You know how it is. You know how it is. What was I doing? Oh, I don't want to learn blacksmithing right now. That's not what I want to do right now. I need to go down to the fishing. I need to go to Gridania. I need to go to Ul'dah. I need to go talk to this guy for Wrath of Titan. I got so much to do. So much to do, so little time. Yarr. It be a wild woad ahead of us. Did I say woad?
You did, yeah. It would be a wild woad. It would be a wild woad,
A wild woad. A wild woad ahead of us. It's a wild woad.
Now I feel awful. I apologize to everybody who has that kind of speech impediment.
I do. I had that kind of speech impediment until I was like 13.
I don't think you said wild woad. Fuck. Did it again.
That wasquy wabbit. You had to work on art from morning until 10 p.m. Well, I mean, at least you enjoy it, right? That's what matters. As long as you enjoy what you're doing. Hail, adventurer, and welcome to Maelstrom Command. If you wish to know more about enlisting, speak with the personnel officer. Unless you are a guest, we were told to expect. Forgive me, madame. To business, then. It is as we told the antecedent. Antecedent? Antecedent? The kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Old Gomorrah. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Yeah, it was fun. Had to get it done for the Mario Galaxy movie hype bandwagon while it was hot. Well, I hope... Did you post it on Twitter or something? I hope you get a lot of likes and reposts and all that Twitter stuff. Or Blue Sky stuff, or wherever you posted it. Instagram, all the Instagram stuff. I hope you get all the good stuff. Whatever the good stuff is. Yeah, no one uses Twitter. It's full of Twitter. You know, no one uses Twitter anymore. It's okay. I understand. Crystal's father, for their fell primer. Oh, you're not a pirate. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Word has spread of your accomplishments. On behalf of Limsa Lamonsa, I thank you for...
Wait, who's not a pirate?
The person who's obviously a pirate. That's not true. Bots use Twitter. Yeah, but not the kind of bots most people care about. Well, does anyone care about any bots? What'd you say, Zach?
I said there's lots of porn bots on there. Some people care about that.
Yeah, some people care about them. I think that's the bots that
you want to get
talking about.
You want to get your account stolen by a porn bot from Russia?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Will they start making it up my character?
No.
AI generated?
They'll just start buying things on your credit card.
I don't have my credit card attached to my Twitch.
It's the worst of all worlds.
I don't have a credit card attached to Twitter. Why would I ever give my credit card information to Twitter? Why would anyone do that?
Jordan.
Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wishes to address Corin personally. We are no strangers to... Wait, I decided you weren't a pirate, even though you obviously were.
You decided the Admiral isn't a pirate.
That is correct. I decided the Admiral is not a pirate. Correct. Should be a sailor.
I mean...
It's why I never bother verifying your account. Yeah, I don't... You just pay $5 to get the freaking blue check. It's not real verification. It's... any bot does it, you know? Get a lot more engagement on Blue Sky. It's been that way for over a year. That's good. I'm glad you got a lot of stuff going on over there. I heard a lot of people move to Blue Sky, but yeah, every platform has its own problems though.
Well, one of its main problems is the reason why Twitter is still around a lot of the time. Because it doesn't want to, for example, it doesn't want to embrace the OnlyFans models.
Why?
They'd rather leave them all over on Twitter, and so because they're all over on Twitter, they basically keep Twitter running.
Yeah. You know, OnlyFans models gotta make a living too, you know?
Yeah. If they just embrace the fucking OnlyFans models, they'd fucking actually, start, taking over. But instead, they're like, no.
Well, but then if they did embrace the OnlyFans models, they'd just have OnlyFans bots and foreign bots moving over there too, so...
No, you could manage it better by actually, wanting to get rid of the bots instead of just saying you want to get rid of the bots.
Yeah. You don't know anything about OnlyFans, but as a not safe for work artist, you're satisfied with Blue Sky. Okay, that's fine. You're good. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about OnlyFans. It has nothing to do with anything. We are not OnlyFans. Actually, check out my OnlyFans at Sir Nude Man. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not.
That works so well as your OnlyFans name.
It does, doesn't it?
It matches your branding.
Maybe I should. Maybe I should make an OnlyFans called Sir Nude Man. But I'm not gonna post actual pictures of myself. It'd just be my gameplay. Just people have to pay for my regular Twitch streams.
Go through all the effort of verifying your account, and it's just you playing Twitch.
Yeah.
But it's you playing Twitch, but your VTuber model isn't wearing a shirt.
No, that's the best part. My VTuber model is still fully clothed, but I claim that I'm nude during the stream.
On it, boss.
That way, they have no way of knowing because I use a VTuber model anyway. It's genius. That's a free money glitch right there. I just unlocked ultimate power. I mean, technically, if we're going with the lore of my VTuber model, he isn't wearing clothes. That is just how his body works. But I've never delved into the lore of my VTuber model, so he's just him. So... We are no strangers to conflict. Oh wait, I was making you not a pirate. We are no strangers to conflict. Long have the Sahagin and the Kobolds plagued our people. Nor is this the first time we have had to address a primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was to the company of heroes we turned. But they are long disbanded, and we must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you are right, yet the situation is far from simple. Kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the Thalassocracy make a pact with the Beastmen that each would keep their own land and that no blood would be shed? Silence, fool! And was it not the Limonsens who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the Beastmen for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. Yar, I would advise ye to choose your words with greater care, Lady Ishtola. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it, yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Or would you have us
3
fall upon
exclamation
our
points.
swords?
What do we got?
My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa citizenry are, of course, the paramount concern. Already we have observed disruptions in the flow of aethers further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great. Can I count on your help? Nod. You have my thanks, along with the full support of Maelstrom. I await good tidings. See, I gave her, like, a formal voice instead of a pirate voice because she's, like, the tall, like, step-on-me kind of lady, you know? And usually they have that kind of voice, you know? That the kobolds should summon
That
Titan
totally
demonstrates
encapsulates
they are no
all
longer
her fans.
amenable to negotiations.
That statement 100% encapsulates all her fans.
I imagined it would. I imagined that would be her fans. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict before we meet Titan in the field. However, it would be wise to learn all we can of our foe, and I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. I wish every nod and cutscene, no matter how tense, serious, dramatic, always accompany the characters. Yeah, I do. I kind of do too. Make us slightly less silent protagonists. The company of heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It is said that one of them is employed at the Grey Fleet Mills in Lower Lanosha. Quite. Why a mercenary should I choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, mayhap you could ask him for me. I meanwhile shall seek his fellows. She talks weird. It's kind of hard to say her sentences sometimes with the way my brain processes.
Ishtola?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ishtola's...
Talks a little bit weird. Just
Ishtola's
not
Ishtola.
crazy, but just a little bit. Do all we scholars talk weird? Is that just a scholar thing? Oh wait, what am I doing? I need to go here, really quick. I need to go to lower decks. Or maybe I should just go there.
I'm pretty sure she's a white mage, isn't she?
Well, isn't Limsa Lamosa where you learn scholar, and isn't she the person that I talk to become a scholar?
No, the person you talk to become a scholar is the Lalafell man.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
The one to talk to become a summoner is her sister.
Most scholarly types talk like Sheldon Cooper. So, just
Really?
as a studied person, not as scholars, like actually scholar job. I see what you're saying. I get it. I get what you're saying. What is this? They want to be in armor. I don't want to be in armor. I was here for a quest. What was my quest?
Continue the
Oh, I
main
know.
quest.
You need to go to your main quest. You have to go to.
I'm not supposed to come here.
Lenosha East or something, isn't it?
I need to go to Lower Lenosha.
Yeah, lower. I forgot. There's lower, upper, east, west, and north. I think. Lenosha is a little weird.
Yeah, I
Got a lot
forget
of
how to get to
territories.
Lower Lenosha. Hang on, let me go just find a crystal and cheat. I'm just gonna go find a crystal and cheat because I'm getting myself lost and I can't find the stairs.
Going home to port. This is my last fish. Three exclamation points. What is it? I caught myself.
You know,
Hey.
I've heard theories that Sheldon Cooper from Big Bang Theory is supposed to have, like,
Sunken mask.
Asperger's or something. which is something I've been told I have a lot of traits of. So maybe Sheldon Cooper and I have a lot more in common than I would like to have in common with Sheldon Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't get as obsessive with things as he does, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't either. I
think he's also supposed to be maybe a reference to young Stephen Hawking, how he was supposed to be.
Right. But the thing is, like, when it comes to mental, it's not really a disability, but mental things like that, in a lot of media, they are not portrayed well. It's like the best show that I've seen that portrayed autism well was actually a show Diana was watching, honeemomo was watching. I've already said your name a million times. That Diana was watching called The Good Doctor, and she watched it for like 5 minutes and was like, wow, Jordan does all these things. And then I watched it and I was like, wow, I have a lot in common with this guy. If ye have business with me, be quick about it. Me fairy and me great adventure awaits. It was exaggerated for the comedic goofiness. Yeah, it was definitely super exaggerated, or like some things that people would associate with autism that aren't actually an autism thing, stuff like that. Yeah, that happened all the time in that show.
It's like when you get to the point where rather than representation, you're maybe mocking.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can cross that line.
I heard people heavily criticize the portrayal of autism in The Good Doctor, assuming you mean the US version, not the Korean version. But I love Freddie Highmore as an actor. Yeah, honestly, the heavy criticization of it is why I didn't want to watch it when it first came out. Also, but...
What was I doing?
But honestly, I didn't watch the show very much, but I just watched like a couple of points where it's like he does things that I just straight up do, you know? And I didn't watch like a lot of the series, so I don't know a lot, I guess, so I can't really say that it is a good portrayal, but at least for what I've seen, it did seem like a decent portrayal of autism. Because it actually felt a little bit more realistic. Obviously a much higher degree than mine, because I don't have the robot voice thing where I have to feel like when I'm talking to people, I have to talk with like a robot voice. I do actually have a different voice when I talk to people I'm not comfortable with, but that's not the point. Not really the same. Maybe it is similar, but not really the same. But also, like, his is very much it's like very high functioning, but at a worse degree than like mine is. There's a huge spectrum of autism. Yeah, there's a wide spectrum of autism. So it's going to be difficult for there to not end up being problems to point out in those in the show. Yeah, there's so much stuff. There is so much stuff that one autistic person will do, but me, being also autistic, will never do the same things that they do. Like, my sister is potentially also autistic, and we are nothing alike.
She is a lot more than just autistic.
Yes, well, she has other... But there are ways that she thinks that just make absolutely no sense to me whatsoever, and there are ways that I think that make no sense to her whatsoever. But it's like... The way I can describe it, for me at least, not for everyone with autism because it's so different for everybody, but for me, it's like, if things are the way they are, that's the way they should be. And a lot of people try to change it, and I can't change it. I can't deal with stuff like that.
What is this hairstyle? This is so nice.
Anyway,
I like this.
My journal. Why, I thought I had lost it forever. Pardon my rudeness, friend. Perhaps I should have stopped after 19 flacons. Did just steal a glance at its pages, perchance? No, a shame that. For this book contains, how may I say it, a record of my numerous adventures. Quite the inspiring read, if I do say so myself, which I believe I accidentally skipped. You've the air of adventure about you, and one almost as accomplished as myself. Had it been you across the table from me at the wench last night, I imagine the tales would have been great and the ale all the sweeter. Were there only some way for me to repay your... Ah, but of course, I've a fresh journal right here that might as well have your name on it. Why not keep a record of your own? That one day we might regale each other with stories of our deeds. And with that, I shall be off for adventure, and a flagon of 20 of the realm's finest ale calls me. For fare you well on your journey, and next time you find yourself at the wench, do thank the Elazon fellow for his generosity. Har har! Q. Oh. Q. I got a journal now. Can I write in my journal? You know I have access to the challenge log. Didn't I already have the challenge log? But was this how I got the challenge log, like, back in, like, 1.0 or something? And I wasn't supposed to just always have it in my whole life?
I don't know if you did have it the whole time.
I feel like I did. I feel like I could check the challenges whenever I wanted. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's always been like that. We've always been able to check our challenges, so it's just giving us a journal just to tell us that we can do it. I do want to learn fishing, but I want to do that after I... You know what? I'll do it right now.
The thing about fishing is right now it's the only way you at your current level can participate in the event that is currently happening.
There's a fishing event happening?
No, there's an event currently happening. It's not a fishing event, it's an event. So the only way to participate at your level currently is to be fishing. And to do the thing that I just did, which was to go on the boat and have an adventure with all your friends.
It's always been a thing that you're able to unlock when you finish the quest Call of the Sea. I swear I already had it. I might be stupid. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe I didn't have it. But I swear I had it already. I swear I looked at it.
Are you sure? Are you sure you weren't talking about a different thing?
Maybe I was talking about a different thing. That's the quest right before the quest that unlocks Sastasha. Have I not done that quest? I don't know. Maybe I did it 2 years ago before I stopped playing for 2 years. This person next to me's name is Orange. And there's much and more I haven't mentioned. We shepherd the ships, preside over the ports, manage the mongers, and while making sure not to leave any adventurers out to sea, I'll wager you prefer to work alone, so we'll start you off with a rod and reel. Now you may not necessarily net the numbers, net fishing yields, but pull fishing positive pulls prettier prices. And that's the long and short of it. Maybe they're on my friends. Yeah, that's my brother. He's literally in Discord with me right now. I was joking. I was joking that I didn't know who it was. And that's the long and short of it. When you're ready for another bite of bait, I'll rear you in before the guildmaster. What are you doing, Zach?
Nothing now. I went on my fishing journey. I'm back.
I
got my new hairstyle. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it looks nice. You look like anime really character.
Cool. Yeah, I'm anime pro tag now.
You're anime pro tagger. Yeah. When do I get my Yu-Gi-Oh hair? When do I unlock my Yu-Gi-Oh hair?
I don't know.
I would like to. I would like to unlock my Yu-Gi-Oh hair. Did I not start the quest? I must have declined it by accident. Or no, I probably walked away instead.
How did that happen?
I don't know. Spoken truly like a true bespoke fisherwoman. Well then, it's time he met the guildmaster. But unfortunately...
No, you go through the whole thing, and then they say, "Do you want to be a fisherman?" And then the quest ends, and then you have to talk to them again and say, "Yes, I want to be a fisherman."
Oh, so it automatically tells me no? The biggest time sink in the entire game? Yes. The thing that I will never have time for. But, unfortunately, and somewhat ironically, you were a pirate. And somewhat ironically, our nefarious netmaster is out fishing at the moment. This moment and every moment that is. So, Sissy Pooh tends to tend the tasks that require tending to. Such as decided whether you'll sink or swim with our guild. Sissy Pooh's presiding over those pools. Whenever you decidedly decide to say hello, she might seem somewhat standoffish, but she'll only keep on keeping an eye out for sharks. Be yourself, and ye have nothing to worry about. Hello, Sissy Pooh. Yes, save your breath. I have heard every word between you and Milikia, so I know she told you my role here. As she said, Wawalago's supposed to be a guildmaster, but apparently he has bigger fish to fry, so all his work falls to me. That includes making sure our new fish aren't shellfish idiots or potential anomalies. You've passed the first test by not laughing at that awful joke. Now you only need the right answer to this question. Are ye prepared to fish like ye've never fished before? Am I prepared to fish like I've never fished before? Well, considering I've never fished before, that wouldn't be hard. Well, in this game, I've never fished before. I've fished in other games. I fish in a lot of games. In fact, fishing is what I do in most games that I play.
I talked to her and she said the guildmaster has been behaving fishy.
Well, the smarter than the majority of bottom dwellers that find they're here. Welcome to the guild. Now, this wouldn't be much of a guild if we sent you out to sea with only a pole and a prayer. So I suppose I can spare you a few pearls of wisdom. Nevertheless, you're still going to need that pole and prayer. So I can at least provide you with the former. Here you go. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. I'll even throw in these lugworms. Since ye're not like to get far without bait. The rods we bestow upon our new fish are priceless objects, which is to say they don't cost anything. Once you know what you're doing, you'll probably want a proper one. The rods we bestow upon our new fish are priceless objects, which is to say they don't cost... Wait, didn't... But in the meantime, let's see if you can figure out how to hold your pole. How to hold your pole. Ready, the one I gave you, and your lessons can begin. Dun, 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 dun. I unlocked Fisher. So is the event why I see so many people coming over here right now? Hello? Is the event why I see so many people coming over here? Yar! Oh, wait, hang on. Let me make sure. Okay, it's already set up.
Maybe.
Okay, just making sure.
The second most skillful fisher in the fair realm. Fuck off, you little do-nothing.
No, I don't want to do that. There it is. There we go. Readying your lure. To fish, you must first change your class to fisher. Yes, I know that. If the body of water you're near is fishable, the icon for the cast action will glow. Determine a bait to apply to your line by selecting the bait action and then checkmarking the desired item with the list that appears. Some bait can only be used in certain locations or for landing certain types of fish. Bait and tackle can be harvested, made by disciples of the hand, or purchased from various merchants or fieldcraft vendors. Always make sure your inventory is stocked before heading out into the wild.
Or unstocked, as the case may be, because,
Oh,
you need
unstocked,
space for the fucking fish.
You need space for the fish.
One of the benefits
After
of
using
Utah-
cast action to cast your line into the water, you need simply sit back and wait for a bite. When a fish bites, you will not only see the line being tugged, but hear it. While a fish is on the line, use the hook action to attempt to reel in your catch. Your chances of successful reeling in a fish after hooking it are directly affected by the fish type and your gathering rate. Base for bait. Lots and lots of different baits. I was going to get a brain transplant, but I changed my mind. Ha. 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 Ha.
Lots of different bait. All my bait is on my chocobo. I do not carry that shit. It takes up so much inventory space. I've taken to only fishing or carrying around the bait that I'm currently using for the current expansion, and not going to worry about the rest of it for a while.
I reeled my line in, but I'm not sure why. When I move the camera, do I automatically reel my line in? Is that what happens?
Nope.
Why am I reeling my line in? I don't think I got anything.
Are you touching your mouse? Are you touching both mouse buttons? Are you moving?
No, I was, I fished in all the ARR zones. Fishes then got rid of all my bait since I won't be fishing until I start doing... Oh, what do I do? What do I do to reel it in? I lost my bait!
Press the other button. You have two buttons.
No more fishing until you get to
hold
Heaven's
on.
Sword fishing?
Oh my god, Heaven's Ward fishing is... Oof. Doing any Heaven's Ward fishing before
Oh, I see.
Getting flying in Heaven's Ward is a pain in the ass.
Something bites. I hooked it. I got it.
The main problem I have with Heaven's Ward fishing is that the vendors who sell bait and where you need to fish are nowhere close to each other. So it's like always like a 300 guild teleport between the location you're going to fish and where you need to go to buy the bait for the fish itself.
So, I don't have to click on anything or do anything. I just have to press the hook button when it comes up.
Oh, hey, buddy.
That's it. How do I participate in the event, though?
To participate in the event, every odd hour, you get on a boat and you sail around on the boat and you catch fish.
Do I have to be a certain fishing level?
You have to be fishing level 1,
Then
I think.
I can do it. So in my main, I did finish Heaven's Ward fishing, but good lord, that fish inside the ice cave in the Western Highlands was a huge pain. And so was the water bucket.
Yeah!
You have to do it all again with your halts. Of course.
That cave sucks.
Yeah, I can imagine. What level is my fishing now? I am level 3. Oops. It's because I use my right click to move my camera and that stops everything. Let me see. What did I get? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Finger shrimp. Level 4. I'm mostly just getting the same 2 fish. Ooh, I got a new fish. Yar, there be plenty of fish in the sea. It's 5 o'clock, that's an odd hour. Does that mean I can do the event now?
No, odd hours, real world time.
Oh. So I can't do it for 4 more hours? 2 more hours?
What?
Because it's 9 o'clock.
It's 9:44, so an hour and 15 minutes.
An hour and 15 minutes.
That's what I was doing when we logged in. But
Oh. Oh, because I had to build Diana's chair, so that's why we weren't up yet. But honestly, I got it built a lot quicker than I was expecting to.
yeah, no, I said it only takes like 5 minutes to put together. The problem is that one step of lining up that plate and the back.
Yeah. That is probably why it's crooked. You'll find a school of anchovies swimming around outside the Galadion Bay, so you can catch your meager supper without even walking 10 yams. Anchovies are hardly the most cunning fish in the sea, making them an ideal first assignment. Simply bait a hook with some of them lugworms I gave ye, dip it in the water, and the fish will practically catch themselves. First select suitable lure using the bait action. Next approach the water and use the cast action. When you feel a tug on your... Why does it tell me how to do it after I've already gotten fishing level 5? How did I get to fishing level 5 if I didn't know how to fish yet, dude?
I think you were supposed to do the quest and then immediately come back, not sit there and fish 4 or 5 times.
Hmm.
I don't remember. I don't
Where did
remember
you
what
want me to
the
go
OP
get?
quest was.
Oh, I need to just get them here. They were suspecting I bought the account. They were suspecting I bought the level 2 fishing. Oops. Or level 5 fishing account. That's silly. That is silly. Oh, bought the fish. Oh, do I get fishing experience from just buying the fish?
If you buy the fish, you complete the quest.
Oh, because I was just supposed to get whatever fish.
Mhm.
I see. Okay, I see what you're saying now. I get it.
Ugh, my head hurt.
Are you okay?
Just have a headache.
Hmm. I need some more anchovies. Yar, that be a new fish. Well, it's kelp, not really a fish. But it not be what I want.
Oops, I skipped a piece of dialogue.
Aha! Got another limsan lamosa. Or limsan anchovy. I be needing 2 more. Yar. Something bites. What I be getting? Yar, another mom kelp. You know what? My throat's kind of hurting. Maybe I'm gonna stop the pirate speak for a minute. Excuse me. Too much pirate speak. Kill my throat.
Is he back at Limsa now? Did you just go home? Oh my god.
Yar, I be needing 1 more anchovy.
I'll teleport for $5 or whatever it is. I mean, I think there's a ferry here, right?
Even you're thirsty now? Yeah. Yeah. I'm scratching the crap out of my throat right now. And then I forget not to do it anymore, and then I just do it again.
Literally cheaper. Accidentally wasting an eighth rate ticket on 150 teleport.
I got your anchovies, dude. Hey, Sissy Poo. Got your anchovies. Anchovies swim off every shore of Limsa Limonsa, so you can bring them back from anywhere you like, so long as it's not from the fishmongers. I got so much crap in my inventory. Here, Chovy. Here, Chovy. Fair flock of feisty fish you've got, giddy guppy. Careful, they don't slip out of sight. A guildmaster's got... I accidentally skipped the dialogue. A guildmaster's got to get after the guppies, dividing up the daily drudgery, picking up proper potables, and some such support and service. And who gets after the guildmaster? We have books to balance, you know. Books you should be balancing. I did my best to balance the books, but the bilge keel bent the bow back, bouncing the whole batch off the boat. That's not what... You know it was just an expression. But that's neither here nor there. So long as you keep at the bit, our books will balance themselves. Don't let that go to your head, of course. Any beginner can snag some anchovies, but you'll need to experiment with different lures and explore new waters if you want to catch the big ones. Fundamentals are fine, but the fun is fishing your new finds. Like my uncle always said, fishing like philandering, you never know what you'll catch. And with those well-spoken words of wisdom, we will leave you to your wiles. Oh, I had that quest available to me already before I was level 5. I'm a dummy. You love the Guildmaster?
I think this
he
is a
seems
dungeon.
silly. Guildmaster seems pretty silly. What'd you say, Diana?
I said I think I'm at the point where I need to enter a dungeon now.
Oh, right. I should be doing the main quest, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, switch to your Lancer so you're actually getting experience equivalent to your level.
I'm doing Fisher experience right now.
I was trying
for
to
the main
just level
quest?
up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a Fisher as my main combat class for the quest. I'll come back to do more fishing quests later, dude. I gotta do the main quest.
You know, you can leave Sissy Poo alone to manage the guild and leave Wawa Lago to hunt the women in the bar. And let's go.
Alright. I have to
Wait, this
speak
is
with Tractium.
Tractium?
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is that?
The dungeon. Looks like the dungeon opening place.
That's not what that is. That's whatever Lenosha.
Oh.
In Lower Lenosha?
Lower Lenosha. That's not the dungeon.
Oh,
This
is that
Lower
just the city? Oh, it's probably just a city.
Yeah,
Then.
it's a little area.
Can I teleport over there? Do I have a crystal over there? I am not attuned.
You've never been to Lower.
How do I zoom out on my map?
Can't you go to the lower gate from the crystal?
Oh, yeah. Need a roll? You mean like,
frog.
do we need an extra person or... Not at the moment. I think we're good right now. I'm just trying to... This one. This is where I need to go. I don't think we're I'm not at the dungeon point yet. I still need to catch up. But
You guys not only need to catch up, at least one of you needs to play a different, archetype so that I don't have to tank everything.
I've been playing healer. What do you mean? I've been
Somebody
playing
needs to
healer.
learn tank besides me.
You want me to be healer and tank?
No, I can heal sometimes.
Okay,
I play other classes.
is Lancer tank?
No.
Then what do you want me to do about it?
Well, Lancer is the closest to the actual level of the quest. Come on. So, it's the one you're playing.
Well, our friend can be tank if they want to join us. How about that? Am I going the right way? Yes, I'm going the right way. Wasn't sure I was going the right way.
Oh, I gotta follow you.
For the record, my healing sucks. I'm not a very good healer. I keep forgetting how to heal. So, just a warning, if you do end up tanking for us, I will either accidentally let everyone die, or I will randomly spam heals when you don't need healing. And there's no in between. There is no in between. All these guys are like level 8.
Yeah, there's a...
I like healing though. Just because I suck at it doesn't mean I don't like doing it. I'm always support. That's just me.
Healing in this game's so easy, though. You just heal, and then you throw damage spells, and then you heal again, and then you throw more damage spells.
I can't do this as my Lancer because my Lancer isn't level 30.
Oh, you're on the level 30 section? Oh, never mind. I thought you were still at the level 23 section.
Lay down your burden, son. Come drink a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time. Find ye a lass or three. I don't know. I didn't sing that right at all. You gonna say something, Venturer? Or just staring? You want to know about the company I hero? Ah, hell's price of bleeding fame. Can't the miller mill in peace no more. I don't know what dungeon it'll be, but depending on which dungeon it is, you won't even have to heal that much. Honestly, good.
It's true.
Still seeing as he's come all this way, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige ye. Consider yourself lucky, lass. Old Trachum was the company's best axeman. Now that was it ye wanted to know. Trachum is eager to regale stories on... Oh, that wasn't actually him speaking. That was just quest dialogue. Is he not wearing any pants? He's just full front and center, huh? He was an X-Man? Oh, because he is an Axeman.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a lot.
This is Ahaha! So ye want to hear the tale of how the company of heroes bested a primal, do ye? Let me guess, you mean the bastard Titus, eh? Oh, if only ye'd been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle that I accidentally skipped. Me and the boys fought him for 3 days and nights we did. The ground trembled with every step Titus took, and when he hit ye, girl, it felt like a cannonball to the guts. All just like that. Oi, what's that look for? I'm a god's damned hero, I'll have you know. The people around here sing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we use to beat old Titus. Well, too bad, because now I'm not feeling charitable. If you're so damn desperate, then why don't you do me a favor and kill those rats that have made a nest by the windmill just south of here? Aye, do that and we'll talk. Wearing pants is not mandatory for heroes. Indeed it does not seem to appear so. Just like Jedi don't need to take showers. Yar, there be your rat's nest. Where be these rats? Oh, I didn't even summon my carbuncle. Go! Make of their days horrible. I should probably use my AoE, huh? Oh no, a big one! The Red King! There we go. Well? Yar, where be my carbuncle? Dude. Oh, I'm running into a wall. Eh, so the beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, Venture. Save me the hassle of, never mind. Never ye mind. But he's still asking about how we beat Titus. I don't know, Venture. It was a pretty risky strategy. The kind only a veteran of 10 score battles could rely upon. I want to teach ye, I truly do, but unless ye prove ye have what it takes to face that fat bastard, I can't in good conscience tell ya a damn thing. At the very least, you'd be capable of slaying, say, a good boo. Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flour milled here, so ye ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking ye to cut one down quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Any road, why don't you try heading those west in standing lookout? Case a good boo comes a calling. Slay it, and I might consider telling ye about old Titus. Alright, let's go. It ain't be the wild dodos that I'm looking for, no? Yar. Ooh. Oof. Kinda tired. It's been a rough day. Oh! It's the thing that farts on us!
That's not what he does.
That's not what he does? You sure?
Yeah, it's not
He
what
farts
does.
on us or burps on us when you ride him.
He does burp on you, yeah.
That person has their chocobo following them. Probably should do feisty little chocobos so we can have my chocobo battle with us. Hey, ye again. Then the god Boo that was harassing the Millers is dead. Didn't think you had it in ye, Venturer. Still, you took forever and a day to get the job done. I'm still not sure if I should tell ye our secrets. Feel like I got it done faster than you would've. Punk. Oh, this is actually better for me, huh? Oh, do I not have anything on my head? Oh, because of my robe, I can't have anything on my head. I'll go with the silver pieces for now. I'll make a better helmet at some point. So, as I was saying, I still don't know if you've got what it takes to face Titus. And maybe if I slew, Traktum, you in here drinking again? If you are, the god Boo had better be dead. Oh, it's dead, Chief. You have me word, and I accidentally skipped that. Is that a fact? And what will your friend here say if I ask her? She'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right, friend? Tell me true. Was it Traktum who slew that god Boo, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Traktum, the finest axeman ever to serve in the company of heroes. The legendary mercenaries who slew the bastard Titus. Titus? Who in the seven hells is Titus? Some primal you fought in a drunk, sodden dream. The company of heroes slew Titan. You bloody half-wit. Well, see, Titus was what me and lads used to call him. That's the biggest load of Hagen shite I've ever heard. Both of you, I've accidentally skipped it. Shut down. If you didn't slay the god Gabu, you may consider your contract revoked. Well, that's not on me, dude. That's not on me. That's not on me. That's on you. That's fully on you,
shrug.
dude. How do I sit in the chair? How come I can't sit in the chair?
You have to. What? Just sit.
I-
Just sit.
Oh, I see. That cat lady's name is Eric. Or is that a cat dude? I can't tell. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Probably did the same thing I did. Well, I mean, that's if they cared. I made the mistake of not putting an apostrophe before my first letter because I didn't know that that was how Makote are named.
You fool.
Where the shit did you
Alright,
go?
he knows the rules.
Oh. you went
And
into
don't
your
think
little-
about trying to kill him. That's cheating. So I just have to break the boulder? There it is. Nope, that's not the wrong one. Yes, sleep the boulder. That's what I meant to do. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Where's my Aether charge? There it is. Wait, am I supposed to break this boulder faster than him? Is that what I'm supposed to do?
I think so.
"15 seconds to self-destruct." I beat my boulder faster than him. His boulder was so much smaller than mine. Alright, I admit it. I lied about being in the company of heroes. But I'm begging you, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I've learned me lesson. Honest I have. Save your beloved and Shrek, Tom. Gods, I should have known. Mercy, please. I didn't want to deceive you, I swear. It's just that I kept getting turned away by all the folks I asked to work and I panicked. See, the last job I had was at Costa del Sol. And there be this grizzled marauder everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I accidentally skipped whatever he said. Look, his name was Waistcat, alright? Waistcat. He'll tell you how to defeat Titus, or whatever the hell that thing's name was. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on then, tell the chief to forgive me. It's only fair. Whatever you want. I don't care. Forgive him, don't forgive him. He sucked.
Yeah, also, he doesn't know anything about how to defeat Titan, now does he? Because
Yeah, he sucks.
he lied about the whole thing.
Yeah, he's a loser. Pathetic. Worthless. Worthless, pathetic loser. Doesn't even deserve my time. Pathetic.
I like how it runs on these shitty ass. They definitely could not run on these tiny little legs.
What, your mount?
Yeah.
Clearly he's pantsless because he doesn't even have the skills to put some. Yeah. He clearly does not have any skills to put on pants. I thought you were just flying. I did not think you were running.
Its tiny little legs are carrying it.
Oh my god, those are tiny.
When I actually fly it, the legs stop moving.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
It's not lupus.
What's not lupus?
On the screen. The fate is like right there. It's not lupus.
Oh, it's not lupus. What is it then?
Not lupus.
Oh, I know it's not lupus, but what is it? I gotta tune to this. Oh, I guess oops. Whatever. I didn't mean to click that anyway, so it's fine. Dun 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 dun. You're who I be looking for. Pardon, you wish to slay the Lord of Cogs? We must slay him, Captain. People of Limsa are depending upon us. You fancy yourselves heroes, then? Just like in the tales. Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours, and my associate here has bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived, and accidentally skipped. We knew full well the risks, and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. No, I don't. I just wanted to see if space would continue. A woman who can't be tampered. Useful, but will it not be enough? It is true the company heroes fought and felled primals, but each victory was bought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. Aye, we defeated him. In the end. But he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will. We mean to try. You will try. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserve better than the greeting I gave you. But I will not send you into Ogomora on a whim. To be plain, I did not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurance that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security at Master Gigeruju's estate. Perhaps you can demonstrate your ability by attending to one of our... Ye gods, man! If you heard nothing I have said, we have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates. Wow, way to skip the freaking quest, dude. That was her saying no to the quest. Do ye imagine words can sway me, girl? If ye dislike my conditions, then ye are welcome to find your own way into Ogomora. Though it pains me to admit, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet much remains to be done if we are the best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use this time to see to the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty work to the others. Leaving the dirty work to the others, are we? Ha! Very well. Pray do whatever the good captain bids. However trifling, remember, the fate of Limsa hangs in the balance. Dun da da dun da 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 da. Yarr. This guy would like to verify that you are not a complete fraud. Master Gigeruju's request can be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you to your true task, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of me time. Nix has recently been seen prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning. You should have no difficulty luring it out there. Slay the Nix and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. Okay. No problem. No problemo. Whew, no problemo. No problemo. I can slay a Nyx. Nyx don't phase me. Nyx on the Nyx.
Why am I so fast in the water?
Why does it let me potentially use a quest item that has nothing to do with this quest? Yar. Yar. Uh-oh. Gotta get out of that before he bites me. Oh, never mind. He wasn't as tough as I thought he would be. Deliver the Lixneg. The Lixneg. Nyx leg. Oof, yar. Is that the theme song that your mount is playing?
Yes.
Well, guess what? Mine is superior.
Yeah, yours is the Final Fantasy is the game I play.
All other games are lame. It puts them all to shame. I only play games that are popular. Well, did you deal with the Nyx? Lest ye think me overly cautious for testing ye in this way, ye should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee has dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. The guy who recorded that song is the host of GameSack on YouTube? Oh, I did not know that. I did not follow the person who made that song very much. Not that I didn't like them or anything. I just never looked into it because it was always just something I saw on Newgrounds and just never cared more beyond that. But that's cool. I'm glad to see he's doing well. Anyway, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge that befits your talents. Final Fantasy is all that I play. All other games are lame. It puts all to shame. Two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future. And Master Gegiruju wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. But while money is no object, not everything Master Gegiruju desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be an extremely exotic feast, and so your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredient our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied by suitable wine, and by suitable I mean the very best there is. That, however, you can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It will be a long and arduous journey, but ye need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I would have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Landonel at Cramp Tranquil. What? Do you mean to tell me that you cannot afford to waste time as your associate did? Adventurer, if ye have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do ye expect me to believe you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. Where is he? South Shroud. Where am I? Thanalan. I am not attuned. You are not attuned! Oh, Camp Draquel. I am attuned. But Thanalan, where am I? can I just run there? Because I'm up here, right? No, I'm in Limsa and Lenosha. I'm in Lenosha. So if I go this way... Nope. That just goes into a giant circle. I would have to use that. I think I'd just teleport. I think it's best to just teleport. Do-do-do-do-do. I only play games that are popular. I only buy the games magazines tell me to buy. That way I know I get good games for sure. I may have a shallow mind, but you can kiss my behind. That song has been in my head for like a week. For some reason. Probably because we're playing Final Fantasy. And also, every time I ride my chocobo. You acquire a sentence adventure. So this is the one who would challenge Titan. I've been expecting you. The ingredients you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? You amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. For me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. It's funny that Joe Redifer made that, considering he fell off of Final Fantasy since 7 came out. Is Joe Redifer the guy who made the song? Or the guy who made the Chocobo music? If he's the guy who made the song, that's funny. Because wasn't the whole song kind of criticizing how everyone just jumps on Final Fantasy and not because, even though yes, it's a good game, but because it was just super popular at the time? Isn't that the whole reason he wrote the song? To criticize people like that? Yeah, I think it's funny. It's both... Sounds like his kind of humor. It's both a very good, funny song that pays kind of homage to Final Fantasy and also makes fun of the people who just play it just because it's popular. You know? Which is both good. Good things. I like that song though. So can I just kill these adamantoids, or do I have to kill specific adamantoids?
I would assume it's those ones because they're in the right area.
Oh, I didn't take the quest. He genuinely likes the music in the series, and he did like the games until the PS1 came out. Well, I imagine he would like the games, because why else would he end up making a song based on people who probably didn't get into the series until Final Fantasy VII came out, you know? Let me be clear, this business between you and me and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting the interesting people, killing them, it was all jolly good fun. Alas, Grenadians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. The toll here being a rare exception. I've had to go to great lengths to ensure what I am seen as a model citizen. With no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. I understood that if I ruined my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heavens pillar. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantized egg in the nest in the east of here, just ripe for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. The mother never strays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, and your corpse will be a rot in this swamp. He's the kind of gamer who grew up with the Sega Genesis and playing a lot of scrolling shooters, so he's not really the reading a lot of text, watching cutscenes type. You know what? I also grew up with the Sega Genesis and stuff like that, but you know, games evolve and so do we. You know, I'll be honest, I never really got into the Final Fantasy series. I did play Bravely Default, which I heard was very similar to Final Fantasy 1. But I think I played a little bit of Final Fantasy, like some of the games, but I never really got into it enough to like get really into it. You know what I mean? But I understood that people liked them and that they were good games. Just not my kind of game, you know? Well, not necessarily not my kind of game. It's just not that I just couldn't really get. I said for the 5th time. Oh, right here. Right in my face. Do. There you are. Come here, buddy. I'm gonna blast your new hole in you. Oh, I can't get out of it. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Not that much. Lay hands upon the adamantoise egg. That was the whole objective. Just to touch it. Just for a touch. Just to feel it within my grasp. I thought you might have the good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, I take it you intend to persevere to the bitter end? Such bravery, such recklessness. That will serve you well against Titan. I don't think that laugh was good. I think that laugh was bad. I didn't like that laugh. I should never do that laugh again. That laugh was terrible. Leave the egg with me. I'll see that it gets to the captain. You should make haste to southern Thanalan. In Forgotten Springs, you will find a man named Uodanun. He will be your next guide. Safe travels, Corin. Alright. Off I go. I played Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles so much that my brothers, including the one playing with me right now, bullied the shit out of me when I was a kid on the Genesis. But I still love Sonic. He's still cool. He's still a cool dude. Although, I'm not the kind of fan that finds no fault in it. I obviously know there's a lot of fucking faults in that series. I still play him, though. The movies were nice. I like the movies. Very kid-based, though. Which is what they're supposed to be. What they should be, I mean. Directed at kids, because it is Sonic the Hedgehog. It's not like it's John Wick, you know? Even though John Wick's in it. Second one.
It's gonna be in the third one, too.
Yeah, he's gonna be in the third one. Grew up with the SNES, then N64, PlayStation 2. Yeah, for like me, it was the other way around. We grew up with Sega Genesis, an Atari Jaguar, weirdly enough, Sega Saturn, Dreamcast, and got into Nintendo when we got a little older, when we could emulate games. You know. But now I have a Switch, so whatever that's worth. But I did get a Game Boy, Only now you started getting to scrolling shooters, Sega's more arcadey games. Yeah, the Shinobi series is a good series. It's tough though. Shinobi's not. Wait, is it Shinobi or the Sega Genesis Ninja Gaiden game that's super broken and tough? Like you can't. It's so hard to fucking beat. I can't remember. Switch is your main non-PC system. Mine too. You use a Switch 2. I don't have a Switch 2. I just have a Switch 1. But yeah, my Switch is pretty much. But it's like there's no Ninja Gaiden on Genesis. What system is the 2D Ninja Gaiden on? Was it the Nintendo? I don't remember. It's probably Shinobi then anyway. But I remember... Oh, NES? That makes sense. But I remember, like, there was... Either it was the old Ninja Gaiden on NES then, or Shinobi that was so difficult that, like, it had a literal level that people had to cheat was the only way to get through it. And it was nuts. I did not play Ninja Gaiden, the SNES one. I think I played the Xbox one once. The first 3D one. I think it's the first 3D one anyway. But I did not beat it. And then I played it on the DS version too. DS game. Shinobi games are hard but fair. But fair hard. Ninja Gaiden was just cheap. Yeah, it was probably Ninja Gaiden then. This isn't where I need to go. I need to go south. Yeah. I don't think I've ever beaten a Ninja Gaiden. Despite that I played them. I think part of the reason I never played the one on the NES is just because I didn't want to go back to it. Not that it was bad or anything. I just never wanted to go back to it. But, if you are only, like, somewhat recently getting into, like, Sega games, there's a lot of... I say a lot, not really a lot. There are some kind of really good games on, like, the Saturn that very few people play. A lot of people mention it. Like, I've seen a bunch of YouTube videos about it, how a lot of people love certain games on the Saturn, but there are a few games that I can name that I love on the Saturn. Like Clockwork Knights, Estal. Oh my god, these guys are very, very, very scary. My PC is mostly used for Final Fantasy. Occasional games people gift me on Steam and emulation. Well, it's primarily for digital illustration and video editing. Most of my gaming is on Switch 2 and PS5. Right, for current era. Right, yeah. I do most of my gaming is PC. Emulation is still not really good for it, though.
What?
The Sega Saturn. He said he's only gotten to Sega Saturn when Sega... Oh my god. Why can't I talk? He's only got into... They only got into Sega Saturn when the emulation finally got good for it. But the emulation still isn't really great. Even now, it's better than it was. It's fairly good, but it's still not the best. It still has problems. Like, even the official... what's that fucking game? Okay. There's a game that released on Steam and Switch and a bunch of systems that is basically a Sega Saturn emulator, and all you have to do is go in and replace the ROM with a different Sega Saturn ROM, and it'll play that game at almost as close to we have to actual Sega Saturn hardware on that system. And even that still has issues. So, I mean, it's playable. It's just not great, you know. Text in Albert's Odyssey still cuts off half the time. There's massive lag in the middle of a stall. You can't play can't even play what's that game? Pandemonium.
Anna, where are you?
Panzer
I'm just
Dragoon
chilling somewhere in the
hardware
woods.
footage with the same game running on BizHawk.
You're just running somewhere in the woods.
I'll be
No,
honest,
I just
Panzer
settled
Dragoon was one of
somewhere.
the games I didn't play. I watched my brother play it,
I'm
but I
so
didn't
near
get
There
the
you
super
are.
best
into it.
fight.
You're right here. I see you now.
Really? You didn't have those issues? I swear, like, I was
Like my new
playing
hair?
Albert Odyssey, like,
Huh.
recently,
Oh,
and the
oh,
text, like, some of the spells, the text would cut off at the
That's
top of the
nice.
screen. Like, all the time, it would flicker. Hmm. Maybe it's
That
just me
from
then. Maybe I
event.
just suck.
got it from where?
The event.
Oh,
I know a stall would lag for me
Yeah,
every
she
now and
did
then,
the
but
event.
it usually is playable.
The only way you can participate right now is
Yeah, there are a
is
lot
by
of Saturn
learning fishing.
emulators.
oh, then never mind. It's not worth it. I don't like fishing.
I'll look into BizHawk, see if I can get it working on my things. Then. Because, like, every Saturn emulator I've used, I've been wanting to play... I just said it.
Pandemonium?
Pandemonium. Yeah, Pandemonium. I've been wanting to play Pandemonium for a while, and every emulator I use does not handle Pandemonium well at all. So maybe I'll look into BizHawk and see how it goes. Yeah, I think Yabus is the one that usually gets loaded onto, like, what's it called?
Where's the quest site? I'll probably
RetroArch
wait
and
there.
stuff like that. So that's probably
Till
the one I end
Jordan's
up
ready.
using half the time.
Instead of some
But yeah,
random
they are
fire
far
woods.
behind. Take your business adventure. Ha ha ha! So this is the one Wastecat sent me. I haven't the foggiest what he sees in you, and until I do, you will receive no aid from me. Or is he just rolling his R's? Savage Might Materia, Heaven's Eye Materia, or Savage Aim Materia?
Yeah, it is.
What does Determination do?
Termination is, I think that's the I don't know, base damage.
What do I want? Critical hit, direct hit, or determination?
Crit or direct, probably.
I'll go with direct. Just because it's called Heavens. There's a new emulator called Mir. It's promising, but it's still very behind in compatibility. Well, yeah, they gotta do a bunch of development work to get it up and good, right? If it's a recent one, then they probably got it. They're probably building, probably from the ground up type thing. I'd think. You recommend BizHawk? It's pretty good core, not perfect. I don't think the issues are big unless you try to run things with upscaling and all that stuff. Just run them with native configurations. I'll probably give it a try at some point when I'm able to take the time to play games like that. Right now, I just kind of do it with certain. I don't do it as often right now. I haven't played my. I did play my my Saturn emulator recently, but it's been a while. I think it was a couple months ago. The nun I once fought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am none. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to hone my skills instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood the victory goes to the patient, the cunning, the pragmatic. That is why I claim my position, it is why I still hold it, and it is why I will not help an unproven whelp. The children of Sands do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you were recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies an Almalja encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned both for his strength and his guile. If you have faced this Amalja in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test to draw out and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You will have to resolve the riddle yourself. Now go slay this old warrior and bring me his necklace. The only reason I even played 14 as much as I do is because of the controller support. Well, yeah, because didn't it originally come out on like PS4? Wasn't that the original version of the game?
No, I think it was a dual launch on both.
Oh. Well, the same thing. It was similar enough is what I mean, though. If it launched on both at the same time, then it'd have to have controller support pretty much. You know?
Still in the perfect prey. Move.
It didn't make it to PS3, yeah. But I was pretty sure they had already... It was already with a controller-focused UI. Yeah, I was pretty sure the plan was to launch it as a console MMO.
Well, it was launched
because that's how they designed 11. Yeah.
They learned a lot from 11.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Well, not enough, because the first launch of 14 was not good.
Yeah. I remember when I first heard about Final Fantasy XIV, I did not want to get into it at all, but now a lot of people really like it, and I'm happy I'm playing it. So
yeah, Final Fantasy XIV, when it like originally launched, put like all its money in all the wrong places. Like the character models were incredibly detailed and like really heavily animated, and then it was like, why would you do this for an MMO? You cannot sustain this.
You wanted to, but you were a student with no job. Yeah, I get that. It's hard for me to sometimes do it too, because it's like sometimes I can't afford it. Sometimes I can't afford the monthly subscription. But honestly, just paying the monthly subscription is better than going back to World of Warcraft, which is also a monthly subscription, so... Which does not have controller support as far as I'm aware. Maybe it does now. It didn't before, though. Oh. Was that it? I think that was it.
Well, dang. Looks like Crunchyroll just got data breached. Now folks will know how many times I've watched Yuri on Ice.
Oh no. You played 11 for a little while on the 75 era server, and that made you feel like you really missed out on when that game was new. Yeah, I don't think I didn't even know about 11 until I knew about 14, if I'm being completely honest. I played 10 a little bit. I never beat 10, but I played 10 on the PS2. And then the next game I heard about was 12 on the PS3, I think. Right? 12 is the one with lightning, right? The blue-haired girl?
11. No. 13.
13 is the one with lightning? Okay, then I didn't even know about 12 then. I knew about 10 and 10 too.
12 is Star Wars with the big bunny lady as Chewbacca.
You loved it, but you'll have to wait until you get started on retail for real, because the private server is meddling too much into the class balance.
That happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead? Yes, he is. I think I said that awkwardly, but it's fine. It's a fine necklace, as befits a veteran of countless battles. It will make an excellent trophy. The spear, it belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar, he would be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. Did you just discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impress me. Adventurer, I shall tell you of the ingredients you seek. I'm gonna go with the gold. ninjas in 11 aren't like 14 at all. In fact, sometimes they take tank roles. What did the server devs do? Changed it to be DPS focused because that's what fit the job as them. Yeah. Sometimes people kind of just change things to be the way that they think it is rather than being the way that people might enjoy it as. You know? Shame we did not meet when I was still with the company of heroes. You would have made a fine recruit. But no point dwelling on what cannot be. You have a Welwick worm to hunt. Sandworms slither brazenly across the desert dunes. But Welwick worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, and so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch your quarry is to entice it with something it cannot resist. These worms prey on smaller creatures of the Sagoli. A freshly slaughtered angler carcass would be a choice of bait. There is an area teeming with anglers to the east. I will mark it upon your map along with the location where Welwick worms are more frequently sighted. Be warned, the blood will drive the worm into a feeding frenzy. If your skills are lacking, it will devour you as well. So I don't need fishing for this quest? Since I'm going after an angler? No? Don't like my joke? No one likes my joke. Fine, my joke sucks. Where am I? Where am I, adventurer? Where is my quest? There it is, right there. So were ninjas able to tank in Final Fantasy XI, but they aren't able to tank in Final Fantasy XIV?
No, they cannot tank the 14.
I see.
The classes are a lot more restricted in 14.
Right.
I think. If I'm understanding the dynamic differences.
But could you still like just swap classes at will, kind of like you can in this? I know in most Final Fantasy games you can, but was that true in 11 too? Hello? Oh. Right.
What?
Nothing. I don't know. For some reason I thought you'd know.
No?
I don't know.
I know some
You can,
stuff
but
about
you have
it.
to go to your house thing. Oh, to switch you'd have to go to your house every time. And it'd be
Maybe
a
a
job
little
and a
annoying,
sub job. I see. I can see why people might not enjoy switching off that easily if they have to go all the way to their house all the time.
I'd rather have that than locked-in classes, though.
Yeah, but it's like
That is literally where I am now. I don't like locked-in classes anymore.
it depends on the game, really, because it's like, yeah, I think Final Fantasy 14 at least does do well with being able to swap classes, but it's like some people like having multiple characters where one character is dedicated to certain roles. And yeah, I know you can still do that with games where you're multi-class, you just kind of decide to be in the one role, but still.
Well, I like the story, and I don't like playing the same story 15 times just because I need a tank.
11 has a very different design than 14. The main draw of 11 was the tub job system. Yeah, I heard, or I read, that 11 was like, I think people said it was more focused on party play, whereas Final Fantasy 14 is more focused on you being able to do everything by yourself if you need to.
Well,
I think.
I mean, not dungeons wise, but in terms of like.
Well, even dungeons you can do
by.
by yourself because you can do the duty finder and do the sub one.
It's duty support, but duty support isn't
Leveling
for
to
every
level
class.
reach 99 plus is soloable now. I imagine most MMOs have a way that you can pretty much play solo to get to max level. And you don't even have to fly the Millennium Falcon. It's just, you know, every MMO has that ability at some point where you don't have to group with people, but it's faster if you do, you know?
Oh, it looks like almost all the dungeons in Realm Reborn are
NPC companion system in 11 is very robust. Yeah, because I don't imagine it was ideally for you to just use NPCs. I think they wanted you to party with people more in that one. You look well. Have you caught your quarry then? Your skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to White Scout. Worry not. You have my word that he will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say that I know not of its location for the nonce. You should return to Costa del Sol and seek Biscuit's counsel. But hold a moment. As you will be meeting the captain again soon, there is something I would like you to deliver to him for me. I can wear this, but it's not better than what I got. Well, in 14, they're just kind of scripted. Yeah. They're just kind of basic bots, I've noticed, yeah. The captain was always fond of this brandy wine. I would be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. I was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company, and he would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I have I owe to his wisdom and generosity. Wascat was a firm yet fair teacher, an expert molder of men, and I suspect that this is still the case now. Please give me my regards. Please give him my regards. Kind of the opposite. The NPC system in 11 is designed specifically to let you finish the leveling process of your jobs on your own if you want. You unlock a whole list of NPCs by doing quests and stuff. I see. So it's not at all like what I thought. Makes sense.
Yeah. I know after a certain point, I think it's either in the Shadowbringers or Endwalker. I think it's Shadowbringers, maybe.
I'm just gonna
eventually it unlocks a different version of doing dungeons where you do them with like the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and you like level up their trust with you, and you like can get them special outfits and stuff.
Like they're the NPCs that you do the dungeons with?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's interesting.
Like maybe it's earlier than that, but I know for sure it's in, I think, Shadowbringers.
Well met, Corin. Landonel and Undol Dun both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? Oh wait, I made you a pirate, didn't I? Ah, my favorite. I shall have to thank the nun personally. Now you have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to Aldenard this one time to obtain it. Oh, this is better for me. Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Ray Flox, my old quartermaster, wished me to bring to old Castel Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there had been some trouble at the long stop, and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I would like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to Hidden Falls docks, and speak to Ozun Nazan. He will direct you to Raincatcher Gully, where Bray Flux and her people have made their home. Not to be a downer, but the trust system works just like duty support, except they can level up.
Yeah.
Which doesn't really give you any benefit. You only level them up so they can reach the necessary level for you to get the ability to change their attire and unlock achievement titles. Honestly, worth it.
Yeah, they get outfits. That's what I said.
Like you can select who goes and who doesn't, but they behave just like duty support. Right, but
Yeah,
it's just to change their outfits. It's all worth it to change their outfits.
Yeah.
That makes the whole game worth it. Sorry, I'm not.
I think they got even more outfits in Dawn Trail, but I'm not sure.
Sorry, if you say something while I'm in the middle of talking to someone, I'm trying not to like interrupt quest dialogue and cinematics and stuff with talking to chat. So if you say something during that, it's gonna just wait until after.
Final Fantasy, though.
I'm just explaining.
I know, but most people who watch people stream Final Fantasy usually take that into account.
Okay, I'm just saying. That's fine.
That's normally how you do it. Jordan, once you complete, by the way, when you get to the end of A Realm Reborn, and you start doing one of the fun after Realm Reborn quests, make sure you properly do vocal exercises before you start streaming those days.
Make sure I properly do vocal exercises.
Mm-hmm.
I do my vocal exercises every day.
Test your throat. Make sure you got plenty of water.
I do have to make sure I have plenty of water.
Those quests are intense. There's a lot that happens in them. They're some people's favorite quests in the whole game.
What's the hurry, adventurer? Hey, something happened over at the Gobby settlement. I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to Raincatcher Gully. Hey, ferry me to Raincatcher Gully. Yes.
Things we do for cheese.
Things we do for cheese. The things I do for cheese. That was supposed to sound like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yarr. You mean the normal and alliance raids? Is that what you're talking about, Zach? The normal and alliance raids?
For what? No. I was talking about Hildebrand.
Oh, Hildebrand.
You, specifically, Jordan, I know your sense of humor. You will very much like Hildebrand.
Hildebrand. I will like Hildebrand. You think
But
you know my sense of humor, but you think I think things are funny that you don't even know that I think are funny or don't think are funny.
Please stop.
How dare you?
When you get there, it'll be great. But there's a lot of reading in Hildebrand quests. So, and they go on for a while. They're a lot of fun.
The raid quests are also not voiced.
Yeah, there's zero voice acting in them.
Said with one exception.
Oh yeah. The raid quest.
The main quest is voiced.
I don't know. I don't remember any of the raids with voice acting. I probably played it a million times and then.
Raids also won't be voiced for the rest of the game.
Okay. I haven't made it to. I don't know. Where I am is just the middle of Stormblood, so I'll get to the end of that one day, and then apparently Shadowbringers is like super peak. People love that.
People love Shadowbringer. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Yeah, everyone loves Shadowbringer.
And I know a lot of people really like the end of whatever the other one is, the last one. The last one in the main story, before the new story. Endwalker, that's what it's called.
Doing the standard versions of the Alliance and normal raids as you unlock them is fun. The first Alliance raid is mandatory anyway and is very easy. What are you guys doing here? Is this the dungeon?
Yes. We've been standing here the whole time.
Shh, shko! Tongue flaps of wise cats be reaching ears of brave fox. Uplanders and come up tasty gobby treats, yes? West prize of Uplander deep in Longstop. Flighty beast chased gobby flock from homes. Gobby flock needs godly uplanders. Give safety to Longstop with much hand lending. You talk weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I was able to accept it because I was in the middle of the quest. I think you have to invite me again. Where'd Diana go? Oh,
You've
there
already
she
been
is.
invited.
/join.
It's a notification on the bottom right.
There we
of
go.
the screen.
Do you want our friend to join us or no?
Sure.
He wants to join us.
If you would like to join us, you can come, and we will do our things.
If he wants to tank, then he's got to give me a second so I can get back to town.
You
Well, I
gotta
can
give
just
my
fly
brother
over
a
the mountain.
second so he can go back to town, so he can not tank.
That's fine. He'll take a second to get into game, probably.
Yeah.
He wants to tank.
Oh wait,
I'll let
let
someone else tank. I don't.
me change to healer really quick.
I like tanking. I just.
I like
all the classes.
I like tanking in games I know I can tank in, which I have not tanked in this one, so I don't know that I can tank in.
Oh, tanking's easy in this game.
Hmm.
You ignore all the mechanics. You don't have to pay attention to whatever's happening.
No, you can tank. You can tank. But he's gonna switch off, so you can tank. I'll heal you. Don't worry. I got you. You won't die.
I just want
Okay.
to go back to town so I get my glam on.
Get your glam on. Whatever you want to do, bro. If you don't want to tank, you don't have to tank. But if you do want to tank, then tank. But just, let us know. Because we can work around.
All right. Well, you're gonna need to get his game name and him on the server or whatever.
I'm trying to remember it.
I do sometimes, just not all the time.
He said he does sometimes, but he doesn't all. Oh wait, you can hear him. I don't know.
I do generally like tanking. I just don't like only tanking.
Is that it?
Okay. Oh wait, I don't have to go back to town for that one.
I don't know if that's the person I'm looking for. Trying to remember. It's been like a week. Is this you? I have no idea. That is you. Why does it say you're new? I'm just kidding. I don't care. How do I invite to group? Do they have to be?
Invite? Oh, you probably need a party leader. Hold on.
Newish.
There you go.
Still higher level than me though.
What level is he?
35.
That is higher level than you. I mean, this is alt anyway, right?
Think so. Hang on. How do I? It says invalid even though it's up. I don't understand how to why it's not letting me invite.
What do you mean?
Is it cap sensitive? No. Am I spelling it wrong? There it goes. I don't know why it wasn't letting me invite. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's happening to me.
Ah. Thank you, Twitch. No, don't freak out. Ugh.
Zach, I think you're tanking.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
We just normal. We just click the button, right?
Well, let me
What's the quest?
Let me summon Eos.
But I'm looking at trials. That's why I can't find it. Fail flux long stop. Oh, you have to do it. Jordan, you have to register the dungeon.
I figured it out.
Then Brocker.
Who is that handsome Rothgar? Well, who's that handsome fellow that just appeared with my character name and everything?
We do that properly, actually.
That's a big fucking lizard.
Oh, oops, let me turn on tank stance and... Jordan, you ready?
Hang on, I'm trying to target you.
You're not, are you?
What do you mean?
If I was to start running around and just grab everybody.
Is that what people do?
That's how, yeah, that's how everybody plays this game, Jordan.
I got you. Uh-oh. I'm silenced.
What? There's something... Oh, just got silenced. I mean, that's how most people play most dungeons. I think this one's, like, annoying where it's like you have to... Oh, wait. Do I need a key for this gate, or is this the other one? Do I need keys? Is this one of the ones where I need keys, or can I just open the gate? It's Loctite. Fuck off. I forgot how this fucking dungeon works.
Good
I haven't
job,
played it
Zach.
too long.
Good job.
You have to, like, aggro these guys. Is there... Yeah, you have to get the Goblin Pathfinder. Yeah, normally you would fight both these groups at the same time, and I just forgot.
I do wish I had an add-on to make it easier to target you or focus you or something.
We can see what they're looking at. That's me.
Yeah, but it doesn't make it easy for me to target you. I still have to click your panel.
Yeah, one of the buttons is like modifier for target of target. You can set that up in your keybinds. I'm pretty sure. I know that's true in World of Warcraft. I hope it's true in Final Fantasy.
Well, maybe before the next dungeon. Obviously not during this dungeon, but then the next dungeon I'll do that.
Yeah, Jordan, did you ever notice that I don't really move when I tank? I don't have to give a shit about game mechanics.
Oh, so...
Also, anytime I'm talking about tanking would be for us. I don't expect you to tank for a raid where there's actually mechanics for the tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know one of the raids is actually really hard, and it's the one you have to do to finish a realm of war. And that one requires you to actually read up on mechanics and know how to do it.
Something emerges from the jungle. Oh no!
Yeah, he summons the lads.
Well, they're dead.
Yeah, yeah. Agro with a big group toward him.
Uh-oh. Let me put a shield on you first.
Okay. Thank you. Do the simple mitigation of not standing in the red.
I got you, bro.
Do you?
Yeah, you're practically full health. What do you mean? Are you trying to call me out? Say I'm not got you?
No, I'm going for all the loot boxes. If you save all the Goblin Pathfinders, each one has a treasure chest.
Oh. I got stuck on this tree.
Then the other one's over. He drops the treasure chest. You can go loot. Pass on that. So only one of you needs to loot it.
Oh, I wasn't looking at the loot rolling thing. There you go.
Nope. Oh, I missed the third one. Is there a way for me to have just party chat?
You could probably set it up custom, I'd think. You know? Why did we...
Yeah, probably.
I wasn't paying attention to chat at all. Were we saying anything in party chat?
Add new tab. Log 4. Just party. Did I make that? I don't know. I'll deal with that later.
I was not paying attention to chat. I'm sorry if you were saying something in the party chat. I was not paying attention.
He said something, but it got quickly crushed by the fucking novice chat that I decided for some reason that I was going to be in. You know,
why are you in novice chat? You're not a novice.
Because when you come back to the game, you can join novice chat. When you haven't played for a while, that or when you become a mentor, you can do it too. But I'm nowhere near that. Yeah, this guy.
Damn, I wish I had found you when I needed to complete my Hawk Manor map. Oh,
yeah,
you
the Hawk
mean
Manor map?
because we have a
ton
full
of
party?
boxes. Well, also because I was going to get all the boxes as compared to... Oops, I went the wrong way.
Oh,
as
I see what you're
compared
saying.
to, you know, when you're trying to get equipped, it's like, oh, but they only want to do the dungeon bosses, so we're missing out on like 3 treasure chests and...
Yeah, I understand what you're saying now.
I mean, I could have done them all at once, but I didn't want you to get lost and not know where the chest was.
Which would have definitely happened.
Yes. Also, you would have done the. You want to kill the one that's chasing Balflox. I can't. Draw its attention yet. I'll go back to focus. I got its attention. You can focus back down on the main one. I think you can kill it before. Oh, he switches to Balflox now.
Does that mean I have to kill Balflox too? Balflox?
I don't think so. He doesn't die.
Oh. I was gonna be like, that's a pain in the ass to target him.
Dude, pass. I don't need a mask with eye mask attached to it.
I'm not a rogue or a ninja. I am also not a discipline of war. Wow, there's no equipment for me today. All of it was like discipline of war stuff.
It happens that time sometimes.
I think I got some of it, but it's just not for me.
Alright, Jordan.
Yeah? You're gonna go...
Shield me up. Diana, wait for my AoE before you do that.
Yeah, some of them targeted me too.
Oops, I accidentally turned my tank off for a second. Don't fat finger your tank button.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's best because I don't even have fat fingers. I just fumbled the button press. Also, this wasn't the full group, Jordan.
Oh.
Yeah, I just stopped halfway through.
Oh, Jar Jar makes the boss target you. I see what was happening there. Hawk Manor has a room that can't explore solo due to the enemies instantly aggroing. Yeah. That would suck. That's hard. That's tough.
Yeah, you gotta... If you do it as duty support, you can still explore the whole thing, but, like, if you're doing it as a DPS, the way to do it is, like, draw aggro, but make sure your tank is close enough so that he'll come in and save you. As tank, it can be a pain in the fucking ass to do the dungeon quickly, because the healer will not heal you sometimes. They just fucking let you die, and you'll be like, what the fuck?
I'm not trying to let you die. I'm doing the best I
Not
can,
you.
dude.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the healer in duty support.
Oh.
He has let me die so many times, because he's like, oh, I'm going to cast Earth Spike right now. You don't need a heal. And it's like, I'm at 40% HP. Maybe I do.
You don't have this map finished either? I doubt we'd have it finished.
Huh? No, getting the map finished means you've completed, like, you've explored it all.
Oh.
It just means that you've explored all the main areas. But yeah, it's an achievement. You'll see it pop up when you get it. I'm not wrong in this one being the one where something happens before the
Yeah,
fight.
I'm in a bubble. Can someone save me?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
Yeah, Morgana was in a bubble too, and I needed to break their bubble. I saw that happen earlier.
Oh yeah, Diana, that's actually your job. Is to break people out of bubbles.
When Ayatar takes to the sky, that means they're running away?
Yeah. They're taking this guy, they're flying to the final boss fights area.
I'll just greet it.
So there's a small area to the side here, and I don't think it counts for anything, and there's no loot there. I think it's an area that used to mean something, but it doesn't anymore.
You're dying really fast, Zach.
I see that.
Oh no, Diana's dying now.
Yeah, I'm trying to move the reds around, but so that I can dodge them, but...
Do my special instant heal.
I'm fine. 1 HP is all you need. Oh, I don't have my emergency oh shit button.
Uh-oh.
I forgot how low level this is. You don't have the emergency oh shit button this low. Yeah, there's like a... I'll aggro these guys. And then this guy over here. He, like, literally doesn't do anything to kill him, but I do it anyway because I wanna. I think for the achievement, you do have to kill him. But, or at least come over here.
For the exploring achievement?
Yeah, yeah. I'm always confused with Gunbreaker's heal being on my second ability in my combo instead of the third. Where it is for like everybody else.
Maybe go discover this area.
Yeah, I don't think you have to go that deep. I think you just had to go far enough to see him.
Coming here filled your map nice. Good.
Yeah.
I'll take care of it.
That's the part basically everybody doesn't go because there's literally no reason to fight that guy.
I see.
Like why would you do it?
How come I can't use Sucker? Ooh, cinematic. Big dragon time. Did you skip the cinematic and just start dancing?
I don't see cinematics.
Oh.
I've seen them before. Diana, just a heads up. I usually am going to run through the enemy and turn them the other way. So when you want to stay where they were originally facing a lot of times. You want to not get hit by those things when they explode.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, you guys are still over there.
I didn't realize their explosion radius was that big.
He's dropping another set?
He's dropping a double set.
Yes. The first set will blow before the second.
Why me? Why did he breathe his fire at me? What is the button that's
Use your
on?
limit break.
Oh, limit break.
Dana, lose your limit break.
Uh,
Do you remember how?
no.
Oh well. I don't remember how to use mine either, if I'm being honest. What is the button binds to limit break? Generally?
The limit break?
Yes, what are the button binds? The key binds.
What? You put it on your hotbar.
Oh, it's a special...
It's the glowing cross swords. Did you not put it on your hotbar?
I have no idea. I have no idea if I put it on my hotbar. I'll be honest. I remember unlocking limit break like 2 years ago, so...
You put it on your hotbar. Limit break, and then you limit break.
Is Sucker the limit break? No, that's not the limit break.
No. It's called limit break. It's you put it on like your global hotbar because every class has a limit break.
You know what? I think I have it on my Lancer hotbar and then never put it on any of my other characters' hotbars.
One of your hotbars should be global, and that's where limit break should be.
Okay.
And it should be the one where you have all your pets and mounts and shit.
Yeah, I'll put it there. Give me a second.
Okay,
Limit break isn't super important in normal content, but melee is usually preferred for damage because they could do the best single target limit break damage.
Yes, and it's cool.
It would have been cool. Goodly Uplander has thanks of Gobi Flock. Light Beast was tricky foe, but Uplander outwitted with plans making. Uplander has goodly head and fight might think. Jesus stinky sweet, gobby treat, special make with secret gobby eats. No party complete without gobby gouda. Brave flocks every day. I don't remember if range DPS or caster DPS had the best area damage with their limit break. Hang on, let me put my limit break on my hotbar. Where's my hotbar? I mean, my abilities. Actions, limit break, limit break, limit break. What is limit break under?
Something. It's really cool. That's why I was telling Diana to do it, because cool.
I'm not seeing my limit break ability.
There. Now I have a log.
Under general. Oh,
Just for parties.
there we go. Found my limit break.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to leave the duty.
Okay. Figured it out. Thank you. It was in general. That's where you said it was. Thank you, I appreciate that. Diana, put limit break on your hotbar, please.
I already did.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent work.
Yes.
Is it this way?
I think you go back to...
Don't we have to go up north and go around?
Don't you have to go to Weisscrat?
Yeah? Is
You
this
have to go to the gate to the ferryman. He's like in the middle.
the ferryman in the middle? Oh, I see him. I do wish my chocobo could gallop, like in Star Wars Galaxies. Oh well. Yep. A toad just tried to eat me.
I mean, far away.
Dun, 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 dun. Now to make your way all the way back to Karthos. Good luck. Thanks for the help, dude. Thanks for the help, my guy. We appreciate it. Ay. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. I need to get my fighter chocobo.
Like Chocobro.
My chocobro, yeah. Need to get my chocobro. Yeah, we like to take the long way around. I gather he solved Brave Flox's little problem. By the gods, that unholy stench. This is definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavorful. How's it made? Ah, it's best you remain ignorant of such things. I still remember when I learned what kind of milk they use. Ugh.
I don't want to know.
Don't want to know, huh? Don't want to know?
Nope. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what the goblin milk is made from.
Is it made out of goblins?
I don't want to know.
Well, you know how almond milk is made out of almonds? And how coconut milk is made out of coconut. And how cow milk is made out of cows. Leaving the party, I was trying to do for the next duty, but you're getting tired. That's fine. You're good. Don't worry about it, bro. Appreciate the help. And see you around next time, alright? Oh, actually...
They're also like 6 quests away from the next duty anyway.
Yeah, we're pretty far behind. What good is an exact feast without an blah blah blah. Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and seek out Shamani Lomani, another former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip and he'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you I do actually need that wine. And while you're there, give Shamani Lomani my regard.
Shamani Lamani, is he also at Alafel? Yes, of course he is. Why would he not be at Alafel? His name's Shamani Lamani.
There, we're friends now.
Alright.
So we can pal at some point. Oh, we have to go to Shamani Yamani. Shamani Lamani. Yeah. Shamani Lamani.
Alright, I think I gotta be done though. So you guys can keep playing.
It's only 11:32.
Yeah, and I missed my ocean voyage.
Yeah, we missed our ocean voyage.
I'm just gonna sit right here.
Oh, Wineport's pretty close. We can walk there. Or ride there.
Wineport? Yeah. Isn't that this one over here?
Yeah, it's right up there. I'm north.
You take the ferry.
Yeah, we gotta take the ferry.
You guys can't fly across the water like me.
Enjoy the Company Hero story arc? Yeah, we will. We will enjoy the Company Hero story arc. Probably gonna go to bed soon. Honestly, it's already almost midnight. And we got a lot to do tomorrow. But we'll be okay.
How late is Garuda? He's at 44.
What do you guys think tomorrow? Are we gonna play Final Fantasy again, or are we gonna do something else?
I don't
We
know.
do have to play V Rising at some point.
We do.
We
But
gotta play that again. And just
currently,
abandon it forever.
both Final Fantasy and Warframe have a currently running event. So it's like, well, I want to play some V Rising, but I kind of want to get some of those events done. Also, I already did the clan part of the event in Warframe, so we could just focus on you guys getting what you want to get.
I see the clan part.
There's a clan. There's two parts to the event. There's the clan part of the event, and then there's the just you turning in your rewards and getting stuff.
Right. Okay.
And I already completed the clan part. We already can make golden statues.
Golden statues.
Yeah. Yeah. But the Warframe event lasts for like 20 days, so it's not a
Not
priority
super. Sweat, grime, and blood. I ye reek of blood. An adventurer, unless I am mistaken. What brings you to Wineport? An order. Let me guess. A request from the finest vintage I can muster. Paper smells of loam and perfume. Costa del Sol. And there's also the unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. Yes, Master Gegaruju would not settle for anything less than the best. Dear Schwitz and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. Ah, but perhaps you are confused. This display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. But you've no interest in my affairs. You will only discuss the wine, I see. Oh, this person doesn't have vision. They're blind. Like me. I'm not blind. I'm almost blind. I'm not blind, though. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than mere hobby. I wouldn't have been possible if it not for the savings I amassed during my time. As a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about the nature of that work. None can deny that it pays well. Ah, but you grow impatient, and the wise cat must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages in town are boarded by Beryl Glant, and owns and operates the largest winery of Vilbrand. However, somehow, I doubt he will be receptive of your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs begs his assistance. This guy's not gonna be nice to me, he's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Potentially.
What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of his polluted swill. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion. I do not care for interruptions. The neophyte Fidner bid you speak with me? Ha! Neither you nor your friend have the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you Gabu urine than sell you my worst vintage. Begone from my sight! Well, he was a jerk.
Yeah. I don't know what that blue quest is, though.
What blue quest? Guys?
Blue one outside. I don't know what that is.
Would entice you to prospect untold riches. I would learn decipher and dig.
Oh, you're eventually going to need that. You eventually need treasure maps.
Fancy yourself a romantic, friend. You oft find yourself gazing off into the horizon, yearning to travel in search of storied relics left behind by the heroes of yore. Yes, you say? Then do I ever have a proposal for you? I was accosted the other day by a slobbering drunkard. Bear with me now. I assure you this gets better. Who most eagerly regaled me from what I could gather amidst slurred speech and copious amounts of spittle, that is, with the tale of a treasure map he had stumbled upon in his travels. I don't recall the particulars. I was emptying my innards of some foul swill at the time, you see, but it sounded rather convincing to my ale-addled brain. What I do remember is that the fellow mentioned striking out at first light the Raincatcher Gully to visit a minor friend. Should the prospect of hunting for riches set your heart aflutter, I reckon you might still find him there. He's down here.
Yeah.
Let me talk to him first. Why do ducks make great detectives? I hate this. They always quack the case.
Alright, I'm leaving. This is enough for me. I'll deal with this anymore.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
Bye. I take it he said no? Really, those words. In those words, well, I cannot say that I am surprised. While there's no denying his passion and skill, the wine baron of Limsa is not a man known for his tact. Very well, we shall have to take an alternative approach. Ding, ding, ding. There is a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say that their grapes are of poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the vignerons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine of never-before seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, as they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic, the most complex, the most flavorful of all wines. Aye, the legendary Bacchus wines were right here in Wineport. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I only had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience in that moment. I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was one with the creation. But as is all too often said, the calamity changed that. The Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer. If we cannot convince Bergliant to part with his wines, our next best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine and to offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard rumors that one of the vignerons tending the vineyard might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could start with speaking with them. Oh, I can't believe I didn't talk to you. You did. Huh? No, must be here. No? Is it in here? I have to go up the stairs? Nope. I must be confused. I must be confused. Where is this guy? Ah, there you are. What, do I have Bacchus wine? I wish. Never the chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late. So it must be the guy over here somewhere. Ah, I didn't realize there was a back door. Bacchus wine, bah! Don't remind me. Used to have a cellar filled with stuff. Thought I could keep the wine safe from the thieves and the elements. Never counted on bloody primal blowing up my goddamn house. So not you. Not you. Ah. So neither yous? You seem to have lied to me. You said that one of the vignons had wine and neither of them dies. Neither of them dies. Feel lied. I feel cheated and lied to. The luck, most regrettable, but we had to try. Ah, but Bacchus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. So I must confess my certitude could be due in part. Oops, I accidentally skipped that. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Ogomora, I fell into deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realized that there was still so much I could experience. Even in my condition, it helped me find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think that the wondrous ambrosia, which once filled me with hope, may be forever lost to us. Bah. Bah. I must say, this talk of Bacchus wine, has made me rather nostalgic indeed. There is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. I have no fear. I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there is a favor I would ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across Vilbrand as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking at a place to die, because I very nearly found one not far from here. It was there that a man named Dresk took me and nursed me back to health, and it was he who gave me the first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I am still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dreams. This wine is my own original creation, and I would be most grateful if you delivered it to him in my stead. Just sometimes works at the Raincatcher Gully docks, so perhaps Fitzgill can tell you it. Okay. Ba-ba. Bum, 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 bum. Raincatcher Gully, that's where I wanna be. Dun 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 dun. Keep your feet on the ground. Hidden treasures, ha! Another gill-crazed greenhorn reeled in by Elderwine's tall tales, eh? Yes, Elderwine, that's the daughter and fool's name. Though, mind ye, I've not known him to limit his consumption to any old type old brew. I saw him just the other day. I did clutch some tattered, piss-yellow parchment like it was made of solid mithril. This is fortune, he blabbered, not half so eloquently, mind you, before stumbling out of the tavern doors, and promptly falling flat on his mug like as not. Did I see the map myself, you say? Did I ever? Why, the fool shoved it in my face so many times that I swear the mold left the page to take up residence in my nostrils. 'Twas a mess of blue and brown splotches that Eldwine swore was Camp Brown's Lake, with a big red X on the southeast. You're not thinking of going there, are ya? Take my word, you'll not find but a sorry drunkard in his sack of broken dreams. He's in Upper Lenosha. I have to go back to Lenosha.
The shirt that I like.
What now?
That shirt that I had, I ruined it. I don't know how to unequip the glamour I just put on it.
You cannot equip a glamour. You didn't ruin it. I don't know how to do it either, but I'm sure it's a thing you can do. I think you have to use a clear prism or something like that. I don't know. You probably ask my brother tomorrow. Resto, you mean the hermit? I saw him a few gil when we needed an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and I sure as hell don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, he best leave well enough alone, I say. If you've mind to find him, though, then head southwest to the severed string. I'm sure there's a way to change a glamour. I mean, revert a glamour back to defaults. That would be ridiculous if you couldn't. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh look, a Gobu. Goobu. Oof. Oh, he really is a hermit way out here. What do you want? Here. I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? Hey. Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I never want to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. I have to slay the midges. The dung midges. Well, off I go to slay some midges. I should probably change to summoner. Oh, I realize I don't have my carbuncle. No wonder I'm not able to do anything. Makes a lot of sense now. Ho ho ho. That is Dolly Green. Now's the time to turn his frown upside down. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that. Oh my goodness. I can take you. Get out of here. Get out of here. No, what? No, where are you going? What? Are you serious? Why did he just reset? That's not even fair. That's not even fair. Why do you reset? Why am I not targeting him anymore? Come on, target. There we go. There we go. Someone came to help me. Huzzah. Uh-oh. Get out of here. That guy's dead. Bloody Mary. Oh, did I get them all? That was the last one? Oh yeah. Now return to base. Return to base. Oh, there were more of them in the back. Could have just gone backwards. I was looking for them over there. I'm a fool. Ay. Dun, 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 dun. Not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me. Even after what my comrades and I did to your country. We were on a reconnaissance mission when the maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but no one else survived. I didn't ask for this. Damn it, I'm not even Garlean. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back for her? Earlier today at Red Mantis Falls, I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If I placed in a coconut, I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same. Yeah. Maybe you will. But you're a hermit right now, so... You're stuck here. Stuck here forever. Never learn, never change, never become better. Gotta put effort. Gotta learn. You gotta want to change. You got to want to be better. I don't really want to do the fate though, but I just want to do my quest. Here's one palm wine. Oh, the fate's over. Someone else did it, and I just kind of sat there. I can't swim. I probably just can't swim that way. Because of the running waters. Alright, let's go. Back to Shamani. Shamani Lamani. Well, someone's doing it. I might as well help. Level sync. Jesus. He had so much max health the second he stopped level syncing. Almost died just from that. That's crazy. Almost level 40. Ah, Shamani Lamani. It has been some time. What news do you have of Dressed? Ah, yes, I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking. Simplistic but nevertheless effective method. We are not so different, Just and I, two men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. It is past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him. By the gods, listen! I know you're eager to wash your hands of the wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about dressed palm wine. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has a very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain these are leaves of the Bacchus grapevine. You know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. We could obtain a cutting. We could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Dress found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Okay. Okay. Back to the crazy hermit guy. Seemed like he was sleeping. But jungle curls. That jungle curl's attacking me. Nah, I don't care. Leave me alone. Not interested. No means no. I have no interest. He's not that much of a pain in the ass to get to. A little out of the way. Oh, Logan, what is it? It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. Found them near the Juggernaut to the south. But I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh gobu tracks though. Maybe the leaves came from vines growing on the back of one such beast. If you go looking for it, please be careful. Some gobus are more territorial than others. You may have to defend yourself. Search for gobus near the Juggernaut. There are a lot of gobus down there. Bum 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 bum. Shesmu. They do a lot of area damage moves. Aha! Oh, I got a cutting. That's a whole grapevine. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And dun, 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 dun. Back to Shamani Lamani. Get my cool stuff. And that might be where I end stream. Probably gonna be where I end stream. Alright, Shamani Lamani. What did Dress say? Tell me everything. Aha! I was right. The smell, this texture. I hold my hands. A Bacchus grapevine cutting. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice vintner could... 12 as my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? What? You would offer this to me, but why? There is none better positioned to reconstruct the... I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Arosa will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. Sir, you need... Wait. The shape of this bottle, the scent of this label. This couldn't possibly be a 1547 Bacchus. That's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time. But now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say. He has made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gagiraju will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. Ah. But do permit me to delay you any longer. But do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray, deliver the wine to Captain Westgate. Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I am a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. Nice! Can I just warp there? I would like to warp there. I don't want to walk back. I know it's not far. It's only 100 gil. I'll just pop over there. It is the finest wine for this rich guy's event. Probably not even gonna freaking appreciate it. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me. So what of the wine I asked you to bring? Is that 7 hells? A 1547 Bacchus? Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you. But congratulations, thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her the banquet is about to begin. Agobu Sproutling has been known to attack kittens for no apparent reason. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see. Oh, not that. Not for Yajirobe. I mean this one. Oh, look at the little guy. Look at the little Goobu. Look at him. He's so cute. He's so cute. Alright. Well, that's the end for today's stream. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you coming in and spending time with me today. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your cousin, tell your uncle, tell your sister, tell your best friend, tell your worst enemy. Hey, come check out Sir Nerdman. Hang out on his stream. Say hi, say hello, say when, say go. And, yeah. So, goodbye. Bye.